Yo, what is up guys, Jonny here. I'm back at it. Today we want to learn butterflips. Now that's what I call an awesome looking freestyle trick. I've been taking this clip of Rodney Mullen's part Globe Opinion 2002, I guess. But this clip was always kind of memorizable for me. And I don't know, it might be the trick, it might be the monster. Holding his head and jumping right next to him, both things are equally unique and awesome. There's also another clip of Rodney doing this trick, but that one was kind of hard to find. Yeah, Alexander Rademacher was just recently here. In case you don't know him, in my opinion, he's one of the greatest skaters alive. His style and creativity is also like super close to Rodney's. I'm stoked to call him a friend of mine. We were trying to figure out like what Mullen tricks like we have done a lot so far and which ones are doable. I think there are some that are just like way too much effort, but on the other hand, there's still a lot that can be done. And here we are with the butterflip. It is kind of some half cap heel flip, but like the freestyle version of it, there's like no ollie flick. You lock into Primo, build that tension and just pressure the board. You can make that happen. I strongly believe in myself on that one. Full confidence, and this time I want to reach this goal in like the smartest way possible. Like I'm gonna separate this trick in little sessions. Like I always preach it in my trick tips, and it's time to act according to that. I already tried that for a little bit, like 15 minutes, and I was kind of surprised like how difficult it is. I think that's the key step of the trick in general, like just getting that flip unlock. Let's move over there and get this go. Okay, what I figured so far with this trick, we gotta be like really careful. Just gotta place the foot that is going for the flip at this exact spot. Like we kind of want to do a Primo or like a real many to make it possible to pressure. You might also think there is some kind of underflip involved, but that ain't the truth. I think that's the case, like it's all in the front foot. I think the role of the back foot is just to like stabilize this Primo lock in, which is also kind of tricky. So I also gotta put some work into that for sure. Let's try to do that. And that's how it works. Like expected, we get a setup right here. I think the hardest part is gonna be like getting that flowy motion. Just while locking in, starting to get that body 180 rotation, get that man tension and flip immediately. Like, whew. So let's start to practice this for a little bit, like 15 minutes. Alright, back at it, skateboarding. Awesome. Ain't the best weather, but we're gonna try to make the most out of it. Like I can finally stop practicing basics and just skate the way I want to skate. That's important. Big pressure, really. So we're gonna do this, and after that, we're gonna work on butterflips. For like another 15 minutes, I still don't feel like I can do it, but it makes sense to work in it. So that's what I'm gonna do. There's like so many birds at this place. You hear that? Yeah, as you see, I still struggle to get that flip. It really ain't that easy. Back at it, butterflip, landed it yesterday, but there was some kind of tic-tac. We don't like that. We gotta get it perfect. That's the theme. So here we are. It is slightly raining. The weather is kind of bad, but I think this trick on that flat is gonna be awesome. Why did I just do that? I don't know. So we might can make it happen before the rain. Flat gets like so slippery when it's raining that I really feel like I could do it right now. So slippery. Oh my god. We got it though. Finally. Finally got the trick. No tic-tac this time. Awesome. We got it, the butterflip. What an amazing feel. Managed to squeeze this in right before it rained. Like right now, it's deadly slippery. I might still gonna come back to the trick though to get some alternate angles. For sure. It's like so much fun. And I hope next time without the rain, it's gonna be easier. And it actually wasn't. I went again for the trick the next day and it turned out that it's like really difficult. I think I just got lucky the other day to land one. By the way, this is Mullen's book, and somewhere in here we also have the BUTTERFLIP. I think in that one he does the trick still standing. By the way, this is a great book if you want to know something about the skate industry. It was so interesting to read that, like all the information about the skateboarding history of like the skateboarding industry. It's a good read, definitely worth it. Han o Jonny. Read books. It's a good thing. All right, one more session. Yeah, I landed it again, and this time it was like no coincidence that I dressed up like that. But like one angle went out of battery, and I knew I just had to do it one more time. Like this took me an hour, but I just had to break it down in the sake of keeping this interesting to watch. And this was the make I was stoked on. Both angles worked out this time. This trick has been an interesting journey, especially on like figuring out the physics of it. In the end, I figured that your body weight always has to be centered as soon as you start turning, otherwise you're just gonna slip out. Like there was a lot of thinking too in this process. And I'm so hyped I got it. It was a fluid motion that was the most important to me. So I hope you enjoyed this. This time we've only been working on that trick, but I still tried my best to make it pleasurable to watch. And I hope now you're excited to see the next video, which is gonna come out soon. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. If you want to support me, all the links in the description, the guide your pants, the pro model, and my Patreon, which gets reinvested in cameras. Mainly, crisp quality. That's what we want. Alright guys, have a great day. See you soon.